Okay, so I've told you that I wanted to check out more Eagles, so let's do it. Let's check out more Eagles. And today we're gonna keep going to that 1977 Capitol Center performance here. Apparently this song, Take It Easy, is upbeat. My friend Brian told me, again, he's one of my, I don't know how else to say this, he has saved me from financial ruin quite a bit with his help and patronage. But he mentioned, look, we need upbeat stuff right now. And he said something, we talked on the phone a few weeks ago, and we talked about how the Eagles are almost genre-less, with each band member being able to write a hit, and therefore thus they would sing it. But everyone having a different style, of course the styles of the songs will then be different. And I love how each band member will then, it feels like they'll put everything they can into then that person's song, and it's just great. Listening to the Eagles is so interesting. Every song is very unique and different. But he says this. So this is what Brian said. Comment down below if you agree. And this isn't a debate thing, but I just found it interesting and would love to hear your thoughts on it too. While there is no standard quote unquote Eagle sound, this song may be the closest if you had to pick one. And then he says, the song is also a beat, which is very needed now. So we're going to check this out, and we're going to check out this recording that Apo458 put together. He says there's going to be some bad interlacing because he combined footage from a 1080p Blu-ray and a 720p video. If the quality of the video is a little messed up, I don't care. I just want to see more from this performance, and it's the one that I found, because there's also this version from live on MTV 1994. You cannot react to and do stuff from this performance at all. You have to be very careful. Here we have the official audio, but I'm just loving so much the performances from that concert. No, this is all I'm seeing. So let's do this. Thank you guys for being here. Set aside the worries. Everything is going to be okay. Let the music, let's let it make us feel that way. Yeah. All right, let's roll it. We're going to listen to this first time uninterrupted. Okay. Everyone with their stashes. I'm getting country here. Country rock and roll, all of the things.
Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place and play your hand. Take it easy.
Man,
Well,
this recording's phenomenal.
Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl,
this makes me want to just go on a road trip with the people I love and just celebrate life, you know?
Don't say maybe. I gotta know your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in to take it easy. All right.
Here we go. The telly, man. The Telecaster sounds so good. Sorry, guys. I do still mix up the guitarist's names. Pretty sure that's Show Wash. Flawless. Always flawless.
She's so hard to find. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Well, come on, baby. Don't say baby. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me.
such upbeat songs in the major, performed great. How can you not just feel better after listening to this song? Isn't it amazing how powerful music is? There is not one single person in there who is not in a better mood by just being there listening to this. Musicians at their best are the closest thing we get to angels, man. They come and share good news, right? Yeah. Yeah, we should.
We'll shake it and we'll take it easy. Yeah.
Gosh, that song is so great. And that was how they ended the concert. Pulling up the lyrics, man. I'm running down the road, trying to loosen my load. It's a song about sometimes we all make life harder for ourselves. Doesn't mean that the bad things happening in our life or in the world, things that honestly we can't do anything about, right? But maybe they're taking too much headspace, more than necessary. Just a good song to remind us, like, come on, don't do this. I've got 7 women on my mind. Been there, done that, bro. I was in college. Written by Jackson Brown and Glenn Frey. That's why Glenn is singing it. Jackson Brown. We've checked out Jackson Brown thanks to my good friend Larry Cross, who I met through the channel and has sponsored and helped us out too. I love Jackson Brown. So, of course, like I'm not surprised at all he helped with this song. 4 that want to own me, 2 that want to stone me. 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand and take it easy. Not gonna lie, the first time I was seeing multiple girls at the same time, I wasn't hooking up with all of them at the same time, by the way. I always felt too guilty about doing that. But dude, it was stressful. Like the first time it happened. If for some reason you're a young in here, hey man, start lifting weights. It's great. All right, verse 2. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Don't know where that is. And such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. Gosh, I love how they change the words of the chorus so many times in their songs. So the second one, I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose, we may win, though we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in. Take it easy. Guitar solo. I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Gosh, dude, Brian, you are exactly right. This is the message a lot of us need right now. Too many of us are watching too much news right now, following too many people on either Instagram, Facebook, X. People who are probably telling us the truth, people who are probably lying to us. Doesn't matter. The things they're telling us aren't filling us with energy. Because like, what am I gonna do with that bad news? We weren't meant to be able to handle all this stuff. I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Well, this proposed solution might be different for those of us who are married, but word. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Such a good line. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. The Eagles also recorded and released a classic cover with country musician Travis Tritt. Dude, Travis Tritt is in my top 5 country artists. If you're new to the channel, this is your first time hanging out with me, or if you've been here but you didn't know this, one of the first ways that the channel really started growing was the Sebs Tries to Like Country series. It's a playlist here. You can see, in order, me trying to change my mind about country, and I did. This song feels country to me, by the way. So much country just makes me feel better. And I wouldn't give it a chance because I was like, I don't know, I was too connected to wanting to feel hard. So I listened to gangster rap, you know what I mean? But when I finally let go, it's like, dude, I just want to feel better. Country was right there and I love it. So Travis Tritt is the truth. I want to check out that version. Take It Easy was the Eagles' first single, Released on May 1st, 1972, it peaked at number 12 on the July 22nd, 1972 Billboard Hot 100 chart, spending 11 weeks on the chart that summer. Perfect summer song. After debuting at number 79 on June 3rd. It was also the opening track on the band's debut album, Eagles, and it has become one of their signature songs, hence it being the song that I guess they closed that concert with. It is one of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's 500 songs that shaped rock and roll. Jackson Browne later recorded the song as the lead track on his second album, For Every Man, and released it as a single as well, although it did not chart. Dude. And I have a meeting that I'm late for, and I told them I was going to be late because I wanted to just feel this song, and I am so glad I did, because now I am going to this work meeting in a much better frame of, mindset. So talk to me. How incredible is it how much music can change our mood? Again, let's just run it back again for a little bit, yeah? I'm looking up the lyrics with the sheet music here.
Running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind.
It's such a good. It's that little response from the guitar there by Joe. I really hope I'm getting the band. I need to know the band members. We're spending a lot of time with them. A little playful. He responds like, yeah, got 7 chicks, man. And before any of the Mormon jokes, no, I don't have 7 wives, okay? But that's not, that part of the song is kind of funny for me. Okay, got the music here. Okay, so the song's in G major. How are you not gonna feel better listening to a song in G major? With that speed, of course.
Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford. Slow it down and take a look at me. Well, come on, baby.
Ooh. And then right here with that's a D7 sus.
I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in to take it easy.
The pre-chorus is wonderful. Because it feels that pre-chorus when it goes finally into that major a little, into the minor, the E minor there. It's like we're reminding ourselves you need some variety in everything, right? That's how you keep things interesting in music, right? You play different parts of the scale, right? And for certain portions of the song, you want to focus on a different, on certain things. Moving to that E minor. So on the scale, we're in the 4, 6, 1, 2, 4, 6. So again, we're not in your usual 1, 5, right? We're in that part. We're in a different part of the journey. We're reminding ourselves because it's that take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Again, it's not a complex song, but it's like, they knew what they wanted to feel playing the song and what they wanted us to feel listening to the song. And they just did it. And clever, funny, fun, perfect song. What a perfect first single, right? Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that was a fun time for you. And just, hey, take it easy, yeah?